Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Flight Sim 008 video. Over the weekend, I got a chance to test out the new Vatsim voice codec in an event hosted by Vatsim in conjunction with FS Expo 2019. The event was open to slot booking, so routes and available airports were limited. Our slot is American 1481, though that didn't stop me from messing up the call sign on multiple occasions throughout the flight, and we're scheduled for a 16:13 Zulu departure time from Orlando to Miami. A few quick notes before we jump in. I didn't adhere to checklists or really strive for realism in my operation of this flight, as the point for me was to experience the new audio quality, and report any bugs if I came across them. I also didn't have time to do my usual cinematic shots, as it was a rather short flight, and I wanted to pay attention to the ATC. So don't expect my usual level of editing, and even more than usual, please don't use this as a video tutorial on the NGX. Lastly, a huge thank you to everyone involved in working on and testing this entirely new codec. I can't imagine how monumental a task it must be. Alright, that's about it. Let's get to it. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so let's give clearance a call on 34-7. Orlando delivery, good afternoon. American 1481 on stand 13, information Foxtrot IFR to Miami.
American 1481, your clearance is on request, please stand by.
Well, that was already clearer than I'm used to on the regular Vatsim server, so that's pretty sweet. Not sure if this controller is actually at FS Expo or not, but this is already way beyond what I was expecting for this this beta test. This is awesome. Now let's have a quick look outside. Yeah, so this video is not going to have my usual editing and fancy shots and whatnot. Maybe a little bit, but I'm basically just here to participate in the beta. Hope you guys can hear the controllers. Should do, at least it should come out as the game audio. If not, well, then this video is not going to come out, is it? But yeah, so far so good. We are scheduled to leave in 13 minutes, so I've already set GSX to board. Let's see if it's doing that actually. Here comes the baggage. Sweet. Are the loaders in position? They are. Cool, cool. Are the doors open? They are. Sweet. There's another American Airlines hiding behind the terminal over there. Cool, cool. There was a Delta about to depart. Maybe we can catch him. Yeah, there. Oh, hey, we got an arrival. Sweet. And a departure. Looks like they're departing 18 left. So I'm probably going to plan for that. Put that in the FMC. First, let's have a quick look and see how this Airbus pilot does under pressure. Under pressure. Nicely done. Ooh, greaser. Sweet. Awesome. And where's the Delta pilot? Facing the wrong way on the taxiway. Interesting. Alright, so we have Foxtrot. The winds are, what were they? 200 at 12. I'm going to go ahead and preemptively put in 18 left. Oh.
American 1481 PDC has been issued.
Pre-departure clearance, blah, blah, blah. American 1481, we got the PDC. Looking for the identifier. We'll get right back to you. Contact
American 1481, advise ready for push.
We'll go, American 1481, thanks. Alright, so I guess we don't have an identifier with the PDC code. I don't fly in America a lot. Usually, what happens where I work is they're issued a PDC on the ACAR system, and there's an identifier, so it's an alphanumeric identifier, and you basically call in to clearance delivery with that identifier just to make sure that everybody's on the same page.
Actually, American 1481, contact ground for push at 121.8.
1218 for the push when we're ready, American 1481, thanks. Alright, I'll pre-tune that, 1218. 121.8 for ground. Okay, so the PDC as follows. American 1481 departing KMCO equipment 738 transponder 0713. So we'll put that in the box right away. 0713. So that's in. Cool. Final flight level 290. Route is the Orla 4 Atlas MLB Hilly 7 to Miami. So, what have we got? 18 left with the Orla 4. Execute. And then we've got to MLB, then Haley 7. It does not say the OMN transition, which I already had. So we'll go ahead and go there, and we'll do the Hilly 7 without the transition, since there is none. Correct? Yeah. Okay. Maintain 5,000. 5 is set. It is now. Contact appropriate clearance with current ATIS for push and taxi instructions. Pre-departure clearance ends. Cool. Okay. So I'm going with 18 left. And we've got the, let me just make sure I've got it in here, departure, 18 left, Orla 4, that's all good. I'll have a quick look at what that looks like. Assuming vectors, and then we're going to MLB, and then the Hilly, so I guess I can put this in like so. Cool. So that's all good. Arrival in IRL, I checked earlier, they're landing 3-0 in Miami. I don't want to set that up yet, just in case. Well, you know what? Let's just set that up. ILS 3-0, and we'll see what happens when we get there. Cool. Alright, init ref. We've got all that in. Cruise wind is a good point. Let me just go to flight plan and load the flight plan into what's it called? You know, that thing. Active Sky, that's the one. And then we'll go to briefing. By the way, it looks like this. So I put in the flight plan, and we will do briefing, and it should give us average winds 227 at 11, and the temp at top of climb is -31. So, TCOAT is -31. And the cruise winds I said was 227 at 11. 227 at 11. There we go. So that's in. N1 limit. I derated it a bunch. It's 31 degrees outside. We're doing flaps 5. And we should have some speeds in there now. So 144 goes in like here. Like so. We'll turn on the flight directors. We'll sync the heading with 18. And 180. Like so for now. There we go. 185. 104. There we go. Cool. Let's kick on the APU if it's not already. And I should probably kick these on. That all looks good. That's fine. We'll do the pressurization to 9er and the conditions at KMIA. I'm literally just looking for the landing altitude is 9 feet. So we will swing this back down to 0. And let's see how it looks on the outside. Alright, baggage looks to be done, so we will get rid of the jetway with Control J because this is an older scenery, and I haven't bothered to put soda in yet. We will close all of the doors, and we'll turn on the parking brake. So that goes on. Close door, and close, and then ground connections, we'll leave that set for now. Actually, no shocks, remove those. And we will request prepare for pushback. We want nose right. Will it do nose right? Time will tell. It's not giving me an option. Did the tug go away? Departure clearance for other services to waiting for action open. Oh, you know what? It never boarded. Reset position. And now we will do... Come on. Come on. You can do it. I just want the menu. Give me the GSX menu. GSX menu? No? Addons. Add-on manager. SOD. Spotlights. FS Labs. FSUI PC. You know what? GSX is gone. Sweet! Alright, well, we're gonna have to do without it. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, we're ready to go here, so I'll contact ground on 1218. We have Foxtrot, and we'll probably get the push with the nose right. Orlando ground, American 1481, stand 13, ready for the push and start with Fox.
American 1481, Orlando ground, push your discretion, call for taxi.
Push our discretion, call for taxi, American 1481, thanks. So, shift P, and I believe it's 2 to go nose right. Let's try that. Doing the push the old school way. I guess I could have done it with the GSX, or sorry, with the built-in PMDG menu, but oh no, oh no, oh no you don't. Let's do it the other way. There we go. We're going the other way, guys. Nose right. Okay, this goes to FMC, legs page, that's done. We will turn off LAPAX, we've got the bleed. And we can go ahead and kick them on. Alright. So, right engine. Go this to engine page. And 2's rising and 1's rising. Let's get a nice exterior view. Not much to see on that side. And we got 25. Fuel goes in. Waiting for the EGT to rise. There goes the EGT and the fuel flow. Just gonna make sure I'm not pushing into anything stupid. Oh, we are. So let's stop the push here. Shift P. Alright. It's not exactly going as planned, but what are you gonna do? Life without GSX. There was a time where GSX didn't exist, and we had to do all this stuff the old school way. Alright, let's kick on engine number 1. There goes N2. I got my charts on the other side. So we're airside 1. That should be Charlie 1. We'll look in just a second. See if I can find a tower frequency in the meantime. 11845. 11845. Oh, it's tower. Just waiting for the starter cutout. Here's starter cutout. And let's see. LNAV, VNAV. No. That was VOR log. Come on, get it together. Turn these on. This can go on. And what else? These go to continuous. Packs go back on. This goes to auto. These go to the engine gens. Turn on the taxi lights. Let's make sure we set flaps. So flaps 5 for departure. 1, 2, 3. Auto brake goes to RTO. Let's turn the exponder on. You know it's called a transponder. 5.29 is the trim we're looking for, so we're right just past the 5, so I'll set that. do a quick control check. Before we do that, I do want to make sure I know exactly where I am. So that is Charlie 1. Where is Charlie 1? Charlie 1, Charlie 1, Charlie. There's Charlie 1. Okay, so we're in that corner. And that would be... Well, hang on here. Cheat mode enabled. That's Juliet 2, actually. So Juliet 2 is there. There's Charlie 1. Juliet 2. I'm starting to orient myself. Orientate. Orient something or other. Okay. Cool. Alright. Did I turn on that? Yep, we did. Cool. Air conditioning. Air conditioning. Air conditioning. Air conditioning. Should be because of a dual bleed. However, no. Air conditioning. What say you, air conditioning? And doors full open. Oh, zone temp. Alright. Yeah, probably because it's 30 degrees outside. Forward, air temp. There we go. That's all on. Get the cabs all nice and cool. I can barely hear that transmission.
Calling Orlando Tower, a little bit quiet, but otherwise you're good.
Tower? I'm on 21.8, right? And that's done, that's done, that's done. That should be like that. Yay, doesn't matter. Yeah, ground American 1481 ready for taxi with Fox.
American 1481 Orlando ground, runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie.
18 left via Charlie, American 1481. Alright, via Charlie. So, basically he doesn't care how we get out of the ramp, so I'm going to get out there. No, no, no. We're going to get out there. Juliet 1, and then hop right onto Charlie. Okay, parking brake released. Lights, camera, action, a little bit of dead dyno juice. Oh, does this... Yeah, okay, hang on. I have to FSUIPC something. Yeah, because this one's doing that. Hang on, I'll be right back. And we're back. And I've got dual throttle controls now, as you can see. And I've got a tiller control. Sweet. So we're going to come out of the ramp here at the corner, which will be Juliet 1. Because this is Juliet 2. So we're going to follow this taxi line.
Attention all aircraft to Orlando information. Golf now current altimeter 2997.
2997, I'm not going to bother getting golf. We already have our departure runway. And we have, what else? Got our departure runway. 2997 is set. Once, twice, thrice. So we're going to come out here, and then it's going to be a slight left and then a right for the Charlie taxiway. And we'll go all the way to the end. Bravo 1. Alls I can say is, if you can hear this ATC, it is crystal clear. I'm absolutely loving it. This is going to be a game changer for Vatsim events, honestly. And you're seeing this with the, or you're hearing this for the first time with me. Granted, there's been some, you know, other previews and other people who have shown this off. However, this is the first time I'm hearing it live, and it's absolutely splendid. Can you tell I don't fly very often in the US? Because I haven't bothered to check. I did quickly load the Cinem up at both airports just to make sure that there were no inherent ridiculous elevation issues or anything like that, so that, you know, the scenery would basically be working. However, I haven't fine-tuned it to get all the, well, little niggles here out of the sim. So there will be some, I did try, I spent about half an hour today
American
trying.
1481, monitor Orlando Tower 118.45.
Monitor tower on 11845, American 1481. Love the new codec. Take care.
We'll see ya.
This is, well, oh my, I'm speechless. I mean, to everyone who's been working on this, a huge congrats. And this audio codec is, I'm actually like kind of have shivers. It's really cool. Just have a little bit of a sip of coffee. Don't want the taxi speed to get away from us on here, so a little bit of a dab of brakes before we start.
American 18, correction 1481 Orlando Tower on departure, fly heading 140, wind 2209, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Alright, you said Virgin, but I'm assuming you meant American 1481, clear for takeoff 18 right and runway heading after departure.
American 1481 heading 140 after departure.
140 after departure, clear for takeoff 18 left. American 1481. Alright, 140, like so. And we'll start the clock. There we go. Here we go, guys. And like I said, this codec is amazing. Super grateful to be involved in the beta process, rather. All right, let's run them up. 50 or 60%. Toga, we'll get you a nice view. There we go. We'll get you a nice view of the departure once we've rotated. Power set. N1, Toga. We're gonna go heading to select. Rotate. Up we go. A little bit of back pressure. Positive rate. Gears coming up. Start our turn to 140. Select.
American 1481, contact departure 120.15, bye-bye.
12045, American 1481, off the codec.
American 1481, 2015, yeah, I love it too.
2015, we'll do that now. Take care. 2015. There we go. Departures, how you doing? American 1481 heading 140, 2.7 for 5. 2.8, but
American 1481 Orlando departure radar contacts. I'm doing good. Climb and maintain 6,000.
Cut out a little bit, but I believe you said climb and maintain 16,000, American 1481.
Alright, 1481 negative, maintain 6,000 for traffic.
Alright, 6,000, American 1481. Alright, let's sort ourselves out here. We need heading select, and...
Delta 99, I'm still working on your request. Approach appears to be a bit busy.
Autopilot's in, we'll start bringing in
Delta
flaps.
99, copy. Yeah, we're going to need the DME approach there for Delta 99.
Understood. Working on.
Look at that view. Florida's a little flat, isn't it? Oh, some thunderstorms over to our left-hand side. There goes the airport. Let's see if I can give you an outside view. Yeah. Alright, flaps all the way up. Like I said, this is going to be a quick and dirty video. It's not going to be, you know...
American 1481, turn left heading 0905.
Left-hand turn, 0905, American 1481. So I guess we're getting sort of vectored towards MLB. I don't know. Is that, I know that's an acronym for Major League Baseball. Is that what we're, they do love baseball in Florida. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a huge proponent of flying in the U.S., so We'll stick to Europe when this is over. We'll bring in the...
American 1481, climb maintain 8,000.
Climb maintain 8,000, American 1481. And we'll do level change. Oh, easy there, PMDG. Easy, easy. Right through the cloud. You know what I forgot to do? Weather radar. That would have helped. And you know what? Traffic as well. Turn the transponder on. Didn't even bother setting. There we go. GG. Like I said, it's been a while since I've flown the NG. Can you tell? There is some weather. There is some traffic. So far, no faults whatsoever with the codec.
American 1481, contact Jacksonville Center, or correction, climb maintain 16,000.
Climb maintain 16,000, American 1481. Alright, let's
American 1481, contact Jacksonville Center 134.85.
13485, American 1481. Take care. We're loving this experience.
That's great.
85. You'll also notice, oh, this is our first encounter with static. And it has to do with how many...
Jacksonville Center, welcome to the party.
Jacksonville Center, American 1481, how you doing? We're checking into the party, 9.4 for 16,000.
American 1481, contact Miami Center 135.17.
13517, American 1485. Okay. Miami Center, how you doing? American 1485 through 10.7 for 16,000. What was 135? That was 135. 13517. There we go. I got it. I'll get it. Miami Center, how you doing? American 1481 is checking in with you, 12,000 for 16,000.
American 1481, Miami Center, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb maintain 290, American 1481.
Corsair is Miami, American 5723, receive landing to Foxtrot.
Oh my god, I did you hear that? That was the autopilot disconnect from that guy.
American
That's
5723,
awesome.
Miami Center, climb and maintain flight level 220.
That's way too cool. I love this. You know what? I'm going to mute the sim just for a bit.
602, contact Orlando approach 124.8 today.
Just so you can hear this a little bit better. Some people quiet, some people loud. It also takes into account how far they are from you. So
Miami Center, American 5723, confirm you want us on present heading.
American 5723, proceed direct head lead climb and maintain flight level 220.
Okay, proceed direct head lead to Corsair, American 5723.
So yeah, it takes into account how far a station is from you before, and then brings that appropriate volume and static into the equation. It's just so immersive. It really, really is. I'm loving this beta.
Spirit Wings 430, contact Orlando approach 124.8 today.
Okay, 24.8 for Orlando. We'll see you. Spirit Wings 430.
American 1481, proceed direct Melbourne, join the Halley 7 arrival.
Direct Mike Lima Bravo and the Haley 7 arrival, American 1481.
L241, contact Orlando approach 124.8 good day.
24.8 L241, good day.
Oh, this is so cool. I might start flying in America now. Shh. Florida coast. quite sure what airport that is. Let's find out. Airport. Kilo Charlie Oscar Fox would be my guess. Or maybe it's MLB. I really need to look up where I am and what I'm doing. Not so much what I'm doing, but where I am at least. Yeah, I think that's this one here. Charlie Oscar Fox. Very, very cool, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to a simulator or an online network near you soon, TM. I was wondering why earlier I got handed off to Jacksonville, but whatever. So the plane's struggling to complete the turn to bring us to the MLB. You know what? I'm going to look that up. I'll be right back. Melbourne International. Alright, fair enough. Melbourne VOR. Good to know. It's not the greatest weather for flying, is it, today? Jeez. Look at this. I'm going to turn P3D down a little bit and turn...
Delta 1288, Miami Center, roger. Indonesia 738, contact Orlando approach 124.8 there.
There we go. Let's keep the audio nice and loud. I wish there was a better view. I wish there was better weather today, honestly. Oh well.
American 2390, contact approach 124.8 today.
124.8, good day, American 2390.
So what little of the coast we can see from up here. I'm mostly going to be trying to be quiet when they transmit so that we can really hear the quality of the audio codec.